In this video, I want to talk about how to choose your affiliate niche. I'm going to go over common strategies, but I am very surprised at how often even people don't do these common strategies. So maybe they're common, but they're not that common because
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
often they're ignored. And the first step in choosing an affiliate niche is to choose something you enjoy and you want to do something long term. When you bring your passion to your work, it will make you better at it and you'll be able to sustain long term. If it's just for money, you'll quit earlier. It's not going to be as fun for you. It will be harder to get through the challenging parts of the business. And ideally, you want to get into something where you're knowledgeable about that niche. Some space where you can bring experience and expertise. Like if you love food and cooking, that's fantastic. If you love travel and you've been somewhere amazing, like let's say Italy, and you want to do Italian travel, fantastic. You'd have better content than most people. You'll be able to bring more value to your work. And it will be helpful if you choose a legitimate niche, something where you can show your face and not be afraid of showing your face and build following and influencership, not just your business, but of you. For example, if you promote something like gambling or some kind of real estate or make money schemes, that's something where you might not want to show your face. Or if you don't have any experience in health or fitness or weight loss and you start promoting weight loss programs, it's not a total fit. And some people might think well, who is this person? Why should I listen to them about these topics? But if you can be that person who maybe has a deep background in health or fitness or nutrition, and then when you create content on these topics, people will trust you more because you have the pedigree. That's going to help you a lot more. And also another thing you want to keep in mind is when you choose a market, choose a nice growing market that is not too big, not too small. What do I mean by that? If it's something that's too big, if you just say, well, I want to do travel, fantastic, but it's a multi-billion-dollar market. It's easy to get lost in it. It's hard to compete against some of the giant multi-billion-dollar companies. And of course, if you go too niche, it's too tiny to make any kind of reasonable amount of money. If you teach people how to tie shoelaces or something super, super niche, there's not many buyers around that. So you've got to choose some kind of a middle ground. And that middle ground is going to be the key to success because it's going to be just big enough to make money, but just small enough that it's not that competitive. And competition is perhaps the biggest challenge now because so many people are doing online marketing these days that things are so competitive and you got to stand out. So choosing that sweet spot in a sub niche is key. So we have to niche down. For example, if you're doing travel, like I mentioned, well, what about travel in a specific area or a specific place or a specific type of travel? So in the next video, we're going to talk about niching down. You take a big space like health, nutrition, travel, automotive, making money, all those potentially gigantic niches, and niching down and finding your own differentiation so you can stand out above the noise and get traffic and build an influencership in that niche. So that's what we'll do in the next video.